start off with this. Hello, Trey. I am a 10th grader in high school, and with all gyms being closed, what are some things I can do to improve during this situation of being quarantined at home? What are some things I can do to improve while being quarantined at home? That's a good question. The first thing you can do and should do is stay in shape. That's the first thing you need to do, is stay in shape. You don't want to come back playing catch up after this whole thing is over. Trust me. Don't take this time like it's a vacation and start eating what you want and playing video games all day. That's the last thing you want to do, because everything comes to pass. So when this is over, you want to be in front of this thing. You don't want to be playing catch up. So try to run as much as you can. If you have access to a track, utilize it. Go run a mile, time yourself, work on your fast twitch muscles, meaning like jump rope as much as you can. That's always a good way to stay in shape. Just keep your fast twitch muscles firing, because in basketball, those little fast, quick, explosive movements, you'll be able to still do that when you come back. A lot of people are going to be a step slow. Another thing you can do is just plyometrics. If you have like maybe steps, if you have steps to run up, you run up your own steps, run up and down your own steps. Like, just do those. Do little quick jumps off one leg, 2 feet, bunny hops. Like, you got to have those quick little athletic, explosive movements. You got to keep them going. You don't got to do nothing crazy, but you just want to keep that movement going, because basketball is a highly skilled sport. So you can't just you can't take 3-4 weeks off and come back the same. It's not that type of game. If you haven't been playing, it's going to show. It's going to show like this as soon as you step on the court. But the first thing that's going to go is your core. You know what I mean? Your handle might start getting sloppy because you're just out of shape, so you got to stay in shape. So if you're in shape, now you could at least make defensive plays. You could actually make different kind of plays if you're in shape. But if you're not in shape, everything's going to go out the window. You're not going to be able to do nothing offensively or defensively. So stay in shape. That's the number one thing you can do. You can do ball handling drills till you blue in the face. But if you're not in shape, as soon as that contact come on you, that ball, you're just going to you're going to be tired. Like, I'm tired, coach. The gyms wasn't open, coach. I ain't hooping 3 weeks. I ain't hooping. Like, all right, yeah, relax. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, sit down. But so that's just another thing. That's the number one thing. Is staying in shape. If you have a sibling, play one-on-one. Like, play one-on-one as much as you can. First to 50. One dribble. First person to 10. One dribble. First person to 10. 2 dribbles. First person to 10, 3 dribbles. We even, this dude, when I was playing, man, we just try to make up stuff, try to make up games, play sevens, do whatever you need to do, but stay competitive is the biggest thing. Stay competitive and stay active, because again, when this is over, a lot of people are going to be playing catch up, and the kid that we seen early in tryouts or whatever, when they come back, it's not going to be the same kid. And obviously we're all being hit by the same situation, but I'm telling you, it's a different kind of mindset you need to have. You could either kind of sit on the couch and just wait for things to blow over, or you can take advantage of the situation. Kids that might have not made the team previously, of a team that you tried out for, you could be utilizing this time as well. To stay in shape, man. You got to stay in shape. Another thing you need to be doing is working on defense. And you don't need to be guarding someone to work on defense. Like, just do defensive slides. Put 30 seconds on your timer. Defensive slide. Just 2 slides right, 2 slides left. 2 slides right, 2 slides left. Go 30 seconds as hard as you could. Do 4 sets, 30 seconds. This defensive slide. So that way you keep your lateral movement. You keep everything where it's supposed to be in your hips, Before you go to bed every night, hold your plank. Like this, do 2 sets. This is what I would do. I would do 2 sets of plank. I would put the timer on. I would go 2 sets as long as you can go. I mean, your back should be about to break. Like, go 2 sets, right? So the first one, if it's under a minute, then you're in bad shape, all right? But you should be 2 minutes at least, you know what I mean? Holding your plank, the clock go off, then however long you held that plank, that's how long you're gonna rest. Hold the plank again, you know what I mean? Again, and try to top that time. Just 2 sets. Do it every night. And then also what I would be doing, I mean, everything's kind of coming in my mind at once. Also what I would be doing is stretching. Like, if you're not stretching, and you're like, if you can't do certain movements when you come back, you lost because you're not going to be able to recover. Your body's going to be all tight because you sitting here doing this all day. While you doing all this, you on video games and stuff, somebody else is doing those little things. Someone else is stretching, someone else is running, someone else is jump roping, someone else is working on the ball handling. And I would work on ball handling till the sun go down. I would just keep a ball in my hand the whole day. Just ball in my hand. Just just getting it. You know what I mean? Working on my shooting, working on my range. You got to do those things, man. Like I said, basketball is such a unique sport. You have to work on it. You have to work on it. I mean, if you just raw athletic, that's only going to get you so far, you know? So you got to have that skill behind it, because if you don't have it, it's going to show, especially if you're not in shape. So, again, some things you can do to get better. The number one thing you can do to get better is stay in shape. That's the number one thing you can do, because after a couple of days of practice, when you come back, I mean, certain things will start coming back to you. You know what I mean? Like, you'll start getting used to the flow of the game, to the timing of the game. That'll come back. But you getting in shape, you setting the whole team back if you're not in shape. What else you can do to get better is start studying the game. Like, really start studying the game. Start watching as much film as you could. Break down the film that you're watching. If you have film of yourself, great. That's even better. And when you're watching highlights, don't just watch some kind of crazy crossover that you probably aren't going to do. Watch effective moves that you do, right? Watch effective moves that you do and add on to those moves. So know your strength and weaknesses when you come back from this thing too. So I would definitely start watching film. I mean, because ain't nothing else to do. So you might as well be watching film and start figuring out ways you can mentally get better. But when you come back from this, you got to be more mentally stronger, physically stronger. Start drinking water. That's another thing. People just don't even drink water. I mean, I'm doing workouts and kids coming in with soda. Can you believe that? Like, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm doing a workout and a kid comes in with a soda. I'm like, bro, what you doing? What is that? Oh, that must be your dad's. No, that's mine. That's mine, coach. I'm like, like you drinking a soda. Like, I'm like, hey, go get water. Water break. Cracked open a soda, like, all right, I'm ready. I'm like, yo, what in the world is going on? I don't know what's going on in the world. And you know, I had to tell him, I'm like, bro, you drinking soda during a workout. You shouldn't be drinking soda, period. But you drinking soda during a workout? He's like, man, I'm sorry, man. And it was a strawberry Sunkiss too, so it looked good. I ain't gonna lie. It did look good. When I was drinking soda, them strawberry Sunkisses and the pineapple, man, I'm telling you. But hey, I'm done with that life, okay? I'm sober now. But again, drink water, stay in shape, still keep working on your handle, work on your skills, work on your shot. Like, that stuff goes without saying. But the stuff you really need to be mindful of, work on your body. Come back in shape. All right. With that, I yield. We are here. Every time a mic's in front of me, it's like you just want to. You just want to rap. I don't know how to rap, but every time I see the mic, I just want to. Just make you want to rap. I think everybody want to do that. As soon as a mic's in your face, you just want to. What's going on all across the way? You just start running DMC at that joint. You know what I mean? But all right, I'm done.